We all know Ferrari for one thing, and it's speed. They make hypercars that almost always blow their competitors out of the water regarding performance and sheer power. Despite manufacturing superfast cars for Formula One and its other customers, Ferrari has recently taken a step that has surprised many. A step that may or may not prove good for the company. Do not know what I'm talking about? The Ferrari SUV Purosangue. While no one expected this of Ferrari, the company has done it. It has followed other automakers and finally entered the SUV market. They have recently shed the curtains from their Purosangue. While it may be a smaller version, it still classifies as an SUV. We all know how SUVs are taking over the entire market. Whatever brand you lay your eyes on is busy releasing newer and better SUVs. Take, for example, Lamborghini. Never in a million years did someone think the brand would go for luxury and comfort. Yet they did. They went ahead with Urus and managed to satisfy the needs of its consumers more efficiently. This is why Urus now makes the major part of Lamborghini sales. But if Lamborghini can make SUVs, why cannot Ferrari? Why does Ferrari releasing an SUV come as a surprise to so many? Let us explain. The story goes all the way back to the creation of Ferrari itself. One of the most valuable brands today, the Italian manufacturer Ferrari, is a racing organization first and car manufacturer second. It was rather established as a racing team, with the money for racing endeavors coming from the sales of road cars. Although from the time Enzo Ferrari founded the company in 1947 to today, a lot has changed. Ferrari has indeed come a long way since it started as a fledgling race car builder more than 70 years ago. But despite all this time that has passed, what has not changed even one bit is Ferrari's motives. It still, to this day, prioritizes races over everything else. This is why they are still at the top of their game. F1. The few models they release yearly outside F1 also aim at performance and speed more than anything else. The brand does not focus much on innovation or anything else for that matter. We get the same old interior with only a little revamping with even most of the newer models. However, the engine always improves whenever a new Ferrari comes out. All these things indicate that Ferrari has no regard for luxury. But here we are, experiencing the Purosangue with our own eyes. Now, why did Ferrari do this? And what were the motives behind are the questions that we have no answers for. So they are better left. We will focus only on the specs of the Purosangue. Although the Purosangue is the company's first ever four-door, many of its visuals are inherited from its predecessors. The side windows and air vents behind the doors resemble the vintage Ferrari FF, while the headlights somewhat correspond to stretched-out versions of those on the SP1 Monza. The back end looks somewhat like a stretched-out Ferrari Roma from the Middle Ages. Although the exterior of this Ferrari divides opinion, there is no denying that it is one of the most commanding-looking new automobiles since the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. With the design out of the way, let's see what Ferrari provides under the hood for the Purosangue. Because in the end, you get a Ferrari for the engine, right? Ferrari has equipped the Purosangue with an extraordinarily massive 6.5-liter naturally-aspirated V12 that can reach 8,250 RPMs and generate 725 horsepower or 716 Nm of torque, making it the most potent production SUV in the world. It puts out record figures. While the speed of the SUV tops out at more than 192.63 miles or 310 kilometers per hour, its acceleration is even more remarkable. It can reach 62 miles per hour from a standstill in only 3.3 seconds. All thanks to its four-wheel drive that draws maximum power the engines can generate. Purosangue has an updated version of the GTC4 Luso's four-wheel drive system. A new electronic torque vectoring differential now transmits power directly from the engine to the front wheels. To increase the car's agility in tight turns, it uses the same differential alongside four-wheel steering from the 812 Competizione. Then, there's the innovative active suspension system that uses special adaptive dampers to lessen body roll in sharp turns. The new 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox is located at the back this time and is used to divert the remainder of the V12's power to the rear wheels. Because Ferrari has already gone against all odds to make this SUV, it has left no stone unturned in delivering the absolute best it can offer. The features of the Purosangue are unlike anything you have ever seen on a Ferrari before. The interior is no exception either. The cabin features a curved dashboard, a new 10-inch touchscreen, and a digital driver's display. Also given is a small panel with touch-sensitive controls for the heating system and a rotary dial that protrudes out of the dashboard. However, the 2018 Purosangue's trendiest feature is the backward-hinged rear door, which resembles those on a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. The 473-liter boot of the Purosangue is also the largest of any production Ferrari, and you can purchase a set of custom-fitted baggage to make the most of it. And last but not least is the pricing. Although Ferrari hasn't given a precise price yet, the vehicle should cost more than $300,000, and I know that's expensive, but after all, it is the first Ferrari SUV.